All right, so what we're doing today is a little different. So we still have our plants that are really doing great and growing well. We had a couple that did not take off. And so you can see, we went ahead and took them out. And during this process, we started germinating a couple of habanero plants. And so what we did is we took them and we had them growing in soil just to get started. And we washed off all the soil. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna transplant these into some new cups and we're gonna put those into the tower garden. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these grow compared to the other ones that are already in the plant. All right, so here we have the rock wool and that's the base for our plant. We're gonna go ahead and increase the hole a little bit in size and we're gonna take the plant, you gotta be very delicate with them, and kind of push the roots down in there. Might have to make it a little deeper because we're already established. There we go. And that little hole will help the root get to the water. And while we play around with this, let me come back and I'll check in just a second. So we have it in there now and it's nice and secure. We're gonna put a little bit of this vermiculite in there. And what that does is just provides a little extra nutrients and a little bit of water solution to it. So it absorbs water and holds it just to keep it, allow it to keep growing. But look at that, that's awesome. So these two are gonna be habaneros. So anyways, we'll check in later. And so we'll see how this goes. So in our weekly check-in, we'll see if these really start catching up or if they're gonna drag. Have a good one, talk to you soon. So here we go. So I actually put a little H on top of the plants and that's going to stand for habanero. And we decided since we are gonna do this, we will go ahead and start labeling them. Although we have each layer individual, but if we start switching up peppers now and moving them and testing out the different lights and seeing where they grow the best on this tower, that we want to keep up with it. So we're going to start labeling them all. So during our next check-in, you might start seeing these labels. So check in soon. Hope everything keeps going. Keep safe. Talk to y'all soon.